contest. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For New York City, the shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hit hard up the middle, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Cano is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and here comes Junior. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Ball two now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 pitch. There's ball four. At the plate, Torrey Hunter. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Number 48.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he dives to make a spectacular. Standing in, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the center fielder.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. This pitch is popped up. Carpenter has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Kaline. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And the off-balance throw. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way.
Gwynn
lays off 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kendall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Kaline is going to get there. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
From the stretch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Oh-1, here it comes. That ball is absolutely crushed. Billy Williams is out of the dugout now, so it looks like he'll come on and hit. The pitcher, Wainwright. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. You can kiss it goodbye. Into the box, Omar Vizquel. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver.
Omar.
Here's the first pitch.
Vizquel.
Ball 1. In there, 1-1. Two and 1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he's
Taken in by Kinsler. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting.
Digging in, Robinson Cano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Tremmel is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Pee Wee Reese. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll be back in standing up. First offering on its way. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in, Corey Hunter.
Number 48.
He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
The 1-0. This is line to left. And Torrey has himself a base hit. Drew Smiley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Tony Gwynn will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time. Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Leading up for the Tigers.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Miguel Cabrera is retired leading off the bottom of the second. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a runner at first with 2 away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Hunter to the track. He's there, but he missed it. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it a 5.
Batting it, the third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
He's set. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he will indeed make the play. And striding into the box, Jason Kendall. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The catcher, number 18.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. K-line is there. 1 away. 1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Change up. A little bit inside. 1-0.
Nope. 1-0.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And quickly there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lee Smith.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 46, Lee Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Castellanos has it. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Austin Jackson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Tigers, number 14, Austin Busted.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Giving chase is Junior.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
There we go. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Cobb, a runner at second with 1 away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. On the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Digging in now, Al Kalon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the All-Stars and the Royals. Ready now, Omar Vizquel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the All-Stars, the shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Damon. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Pee Wee Reese.
The third baseman, number 1, Pee Wee.
First pitch coming, here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there. This is bounced foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-1 home. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Damon makes the catch, and that'll retire the set. Into the box now, Johnny Damon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Royals, the right fielder, Johnny Damon.
0-1, here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. He's got to hurry, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Merrifield.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in now for Kansas City, George Brett looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's in there for a strike. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he in is Torrey Hunter. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Hunter is on his way home. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And this is low, ball 1. Gwynn, the runner at third with no outs. Hit the other way out toward right field. Damon has a play, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
The first baseman.
Now batting, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So here now's the pitcher, Tom Seaver. First offering on its way. Pitch is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there, base hit. Riding in once again, Robinson Cano, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This is skied into short left center. And Gordon will make the catch to. So next to the plate for the Royals, Eric Hosmer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Reese charging this one. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The catcher down the goal.
The 0-1 delivery. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Hosmer aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. He's got it. To second for 1. And to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the 1. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with a man at first. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will. Ready for another chance. Pee-wee Reese, a base hit in his first trip.
The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Cain patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield picks it up on to first, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, Corey Hunter. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Hosmer moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Shortstop.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Hit in the air to shallow center. On the run is Griffey. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Hunter Dozier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
17. Hunter.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 18.
And he takes ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't.
Reese is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on M. Digging in, Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Bombers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Roberto Alomar.
And he lays off there 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. In now, Jeff Bagwell. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Jeff.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike two.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Ready on 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 1-0. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Man at second here with 2 away. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends. Standing in, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the All-Stars, the shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cano.
The 0-1 delivery. This is line to left on his junior, but this is a base hit. Digging in, Pee-wee Reese, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down out there. The relay, the tag, and he's out going for second. But we do have a tie ball game now with the run scoring on the play.
The center
so
fielder.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And it's clear they still respect Jr.'s bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk. Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one.
Out. No
return throw is in time. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Adam Jones.
The center
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Jones.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. At the plate, Budge Rodriguez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Number 50.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Wainwright.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitch.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And Jones is in there safely to score the run. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Rodriguez on second. Wainwright at first. 1 gone. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first. In. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Number 18.
Soft grounder left side. To his left, Jones. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Carpenter.
A bouncer to the left side. Chipper on the grass. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Wainwright into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gwynn is going to have room out there as stepping in and ready for another shot. Jeff Bagwell 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The first baseman. Jeff.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Troy Tulowitzki. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 19.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 10.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again, Pudge Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rodriguez.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it, and that retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So striding in, Robinson Cano, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On the line, that's a base hit. Stepping in, Pee Wee Reese. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. This is line to left. Griffey Jr. arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And here comes Jr. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Lifted the other way to left center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. In to score, the runner from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Number 48.
In is Torrey Hunter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hard hit ball to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Adam
Popped up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
24.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
He loses him on ball 4. Digging in once again, Jeff Bagwell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the third base.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Gets the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Adam.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's a ball. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0.
Ball 2.
In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones. Grounded to third. Scooped up. 1 there. On to Carpenter. It's a double play. Standing in, Adam Wainwright hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Right side, hit hard. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Omar Vizquel. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Jones is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping up to the plate, Pee Wee Reese. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 48.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now batter.
Digging in, Tony Gwynn. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And the run is in to score from third. Into the box, Jason Kendall, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Alomar is there, and that's the 3rd. So striding forward now, Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading off for New York.
First pitch on its way.
Ivan Rodriguez.
To short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jason Giambi is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright.
Jason Giambi.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and now digging in, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the dirt here. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Vizquel is there to make the catch, and the side is. Wade Davis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
First offering on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Travis Hafner is out of the dugout now, so it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright. To second for 1, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Omar Vizquel. And he'll just make the tag himself. And Fernando Rodney is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now
digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. Shortstop. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Hunter on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
The second baseman,
the pitch.
Robinson.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Alomar has it, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Pee Wee Reese. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Gwynn, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Last time through was a base hit. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything.
Well, the play's been made, and that... Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start us off in the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
The 3-1. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in now, Fudge Rodriguez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Ball one to start the at-bat. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bryce Harper now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ball one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Fouled away. He stays alive, still 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Into the box now, Torrey Hunter. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
For New York City, the left fielder, number 48.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And that will get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. You can kiss it goodbye. Stepping up now, Jason Kendall, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Griffey Jr. is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Billy Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Billy Williams.
Popped him up. Jones is under it, and that retires the side. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
The first baseman
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Striding in once again, Chipper Jones. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Junior looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Gwynn.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Count 1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he strikes him out on a good. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase. Coming to the plate now, Omar Vizquel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Seaver's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line hard to center field. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Pee-wee Reese.
The third baseman, number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. And he popped him up. Thomas in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late.
And we'll have to leave it. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 24.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Roberto Alomar.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Alomar.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-1. Back up the middle. Vizquel brings it in. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he will make the catch on the dead run. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Corey Hunter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. No score here as we play inning number 2. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Tony Gwynn is on deck. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
The right fielder, number 19.
A ball and no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the shot. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Frank.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A bullet to first base, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Cal Ripken will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Torrey will make the catch and the side. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. In now, Omar Vizquel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. So here now's the pitcher, Tom Seaver. First pitch of the at-bat.
The pitcher, Tom.
Hit on the ground, but
Seaver.
foul. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Gwynn is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here comes the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit well on the ground to first. Taken in by Carpenter, and he'll. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Pee Wee Reese, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Gwynn is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Line toward the gap in left center. Henderson is there, and it's a very. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Thomas is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 28, Foster.
Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. So striding in, Tony Gwynn.
The batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Thomas over at second. Griffey Jr. is over at first with 1 away. Gwynn has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey Jr. going back on it. He's got it, and they get it. Standing in, Torrey Hunter. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Number 48.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Live, but speared on a hop. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. At the plate, Jason Kendall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Line to the right side, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Henderson. And that retires the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The pitcher,
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Ready once again, Ricky Henderson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Popped up. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home is taken. Ball 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
the batter, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. Man at first after the 2-out walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he strikes second. hard hit towards center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Ryan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Omar Vizquel 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Vizquel
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it. Henderson makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Robinson Cano. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Swung on but fouled off to the left. High fly ball out to deep right field. Gwynn going back on it to the track, to the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. So we're all tied up following the home run, and set to go as the third baseman. Pee Wee Reese hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up.
And the throw is in time to get. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Hit in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up.
Griffey Jr.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Two and 0.
No strike.
1 out, nobody on. Look out. All over the. Place now 3-0. The 3-0. Inside, he misses ball 4. Digging in, Buster Posey. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit hard to third. There's one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play. And striding into the box.
Leading up for New York City, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Popped him up. Posey waits on it. 1 away. Settling in now, Corey Hunter. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 the count. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Ready now, Jason Kendall. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Skied into very shallow right. Gwynn moves over, and that retires the side. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. In the air now out to left field. Hunter giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the undexter. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. No balls and a strike to count. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. It was a walk in his last trip. On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Lee Smith answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Gwynn on the move, and he makes the catch as just the 1. Billy Wagner has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off.
Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Nolan Arenado will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit hard back up the middle. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Vladimir Guerrero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Wagner is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Grounder down the line at third. Guerrero, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and Trevor Hoffman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
leading off for the mission, the center fielder,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope,
Ball 1. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. Now the 2-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Junior looks up. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He was a double play victim last time around. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now batting, Tony Gwynn. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hot shot down the line. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corner. Duke Snyder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Duke Snyder.
And they're runners at the corners now. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's 5-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. He doubled his last time through. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Hunter, still going back. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Griffey waits on it, and that ends the inning. Kelly Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready for another chance. Pee Wee Reese. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Jansen comes set. Here it is on 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Hunter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Griffey Jr. racing back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man